Hey guys, quickly before we get started on today's video, I just wanted to let you know that we are going to be doing another side quest live stream on January the 9th on Friday. It should be around 12 p.m. Pacific time. I will still have a video coming out beforehand, so that one will be coming out at the regular 10 a.m. Time, and then 2 hours later, we'll be having a stream. So if you're watching that one, hopefully around the time you're finished done watching it, the stream should be starting shortly. If you are unable to watch the stream, that's okay. No worries. If you are wanting to watch the replay of it, it will be in the 101%ing Wizard101 playlist. If you can't find it in there, it will also be under the stream section on my channel. Now onto the video. What is going on, guys? Spiffy here, coming at you back again with a new episode of 101%ing Wizard101. Now, you can probably tell if you watched the last episode, we are in a little bit different of a place. Last time we left off, we were in Croc, and then just got the quest to go into the Tomb of Storms. However, I got a little bit of a special episode for you guys here now. If any of you had watched my introduction kind of video into this series, you would know I kind of mentioned a bit about the Kraken and how I'd had a lot of nostalgia of just fighting the Kraken a lot. Like, I would just grind it, basically, when you really get, like, no gear from it. But that's really all I do. I would just grind it, and I remember vividly eating chicken noodle soup, Lipton chicken noodle soup to be specific, and stuffing it with, like, a whole sleeve of crackers. Now, that's what we're going to be doing today, and that's exactly what I did. I'll pop a little picture up on here. I made some chicken noodle soup. I put basically a whole sleeve of crackers in it, and we're going to be eating it while we fight the Kraken. Now, it's very special to me. It's a very special episode to me. Might not be to you guys, but you'll probably be thinking, it's not going to be too hard of a fight. It's not going to be a full episode. We are going to take a little bit of a dip into Crab Alley as well. I don't think we'll get through the whole thing in this episode, but we can finish it off in another. Now, I think what I'm going to do here, just to make this a bit more of a fair fight maybe, is get rid of our whole spell deck here. And then we're just going to use these 1-pip hits right here. We'll get rid of that shield as well. Just because that's what I mainly remember fighting him with. Obviously, I had a lot more health than I did before. But yeah, let's hop on right into here. Let's see, can we get it started? There we go. All right, and I'll take my first sip, or first bite of the soup. Oh, that brings back so many memories. All right, let's see what we start off here. We'll start off with just a little scarab. Little natural attack on us. That's okay. Let's see here. We did pull a Thunder Snake, however, I'm not too sure how much he resists. Let's see. He may not resist at all. Looks like he does have quite a bit of resist. Like maybe 50%. That's okay. We still got plenty of cards here. We'll fire that up with a Fire Cat. Show him who means boss. Well, after that round, it seems like he means he's the boss. We fizzle with the Fire Cat, and he hits us with a Thunder Snake. We'll run it back with the Fire Cat. Only 70 damage. I was hoping for a little bit more. Well, that's okay. He did put a Mist Shield on him. I forgot that he does resist to that. So, I think we'll pop off with a little Frost Beetle. Ooh, he hits us with a storm bat. All right, let's see here. We'll hit him with the Dark Sprite next. $82. All right. I think it would have been funny if we finished him off with a Kraken. Like if we had it as a treasure card and that was our last card that we used. We might not even be able to get enough damage on him here. We'll have to see. 55. This is going to be close, guys. I don't think this will actually do it. Yeah, no, this isn't going to do it. Let's see here. And we fizzle anyways. Ooh, Storm Shark. Yeah, I don't think this is going to do enough. Because I think that's a negative 80 shield. Yeah. It looks like it's game over for us, guys. So what we'll do is we'll flee this fight. And then what we'll do is we'll do the same kind of spell deck. We'll maybe get rid of this right here. And then we'll go and get a treasure card of Kraken. And then we can finish him off with that. I find that's quite fitting. So I'll cut over to back when we're in Kraken, or in Triton Avenue, ready to fight him again. Alrighty, guys, we are back at the Kraken. We got our spell deck all set up. We took out the Deathblade and the Heartbeat. And then in our treasure cards, we have the single Kraken. So that will definitely be our finishing blow. I think I'm ready. Are you guys? I still got some chicken noodle soup, so I'm all good to go. We'll hop in here. All right. Let's test the waters with a Fire Cat first off. He hits us with a Storm Snake. We get our Fire Cat off this time. Only 70 damage, though. Could be worse. Let's see here. We'll throw a Scarab at him. Why not? He did miss shield. It's okay, though. Next up, I think we'll cast a Dark Sprayer. We're going through all the different wizards that I have that I fought on him. Although I never had a fire wizard, so the first one doesn't count. All right, let's see here. I think next we do an Ice Beetle. All right. I think now we just pass into the Kraken. Let's go ahead and draw it. There we go. All right. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. We'll have to pass one more time, and then we can hit him with it. Hit him with it. All right. Now is the moment of truth. He passes. And we get the spell off. And it's a Kraken to take down the Kraken. 325. That's perfect. Perfect! And we do get a little amulet. I don't think it's going to do much, but we'll see.
I saw the whole battle, Wizard. Masterfully done. We got the beast at bay. Now I hope we can get the rest of our trouble sorted out.
All right. So we got a Kraken treasure card for that. We also got a little blue banner. But now it's time to head down on over.
This looks like the spot. Next stop, Crab Alley.
To Crab Alley. And we'll jump on down. Alrighty, and here we are with my main man, Herman.
Welcome. It is good to see a wizard in these strange times. I'm happy to see you. Everything is topsy-turvy. King Thermidor had just returned from his world tour when we awoke one morning to find a breach in our river wall. The king went into the breach to investigate, and he came back in the company of Riverclaws. He's been acting very strangely ever since. Now Riverclaws are strutting around like they own the place. The king had a falling out with his advisor, Sir Thomas Cromshell, and now Cromshell is locked in the White Tower.
That's not good.
Could you talk to Sir Thomas in the White Tower? The tower is locked, so you'll need a key. One of those Riverclaw guards may have a key. You'll have to defeat one and take it.
Okay, that we can do. Let's first up gather some gold. What's this? A skeleton key boss. Interesting. I don't think we have any skeleton keys currently. I know you get them from different side quests. You also get them, I believe, from just completing all the worlds. So, like, once you complete all the quests in Wizard City, you get a skeleton key and so on in all the other worlds. But let's hop in here. Let's see. Riverclaw Guard. Take me on. Oh! I forgot to change our spell deck. That should be okay, though. I think it'll be okay. We'll start off with a little snaky snake. Ooh, not if we fizzle. Okay. We'll snake again. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We'll maybe bloodbath the minion again. .68 low rolls, that's not great. Okay, one more hit should do it. We'll maybe do... We'll do a Fire Cat. We might honestly have to flee this fight. I don't know if we're going to be able to do enough damage with the last 4 spells remaining, I think. Especially if they low roll. Ooh, that one low rolled. Yeah, we're definitely not going to have enough damage. So, oh, I didn't mean to pass. We'll flee and get our spell deck set back up. That was a silly mistake by me. Actually, unless... Oh, never mind. I wasn't sure if that Kraken card would go back into our spell deck, since we got another one, but it looks like it didn't. So, that's okay. We'll just set up our deck back again, and I'll let you know when we're back in Crab Alley. Alrighty, so we are here back in Crab Alley. I edited our deck a little bit. I also did some of the potion mini games to get those filled back up. And now it's time to take on the 2 River Claw guards. Alright. So I think right away I'm just gonna... We'll clear out some of our deck space because I don't think we'll need it all. And then we'll throw one of these on. Just to serve as some protection. Although he did cast a storm spell even though he's a life minion. Oh well. And he was going to do a bloodbath. Interesting. Alright. We still got some pips to make up before we can hit him with a vampire. Bloodbath, that's okay. We got a shield for that. Alright, a power pip would have been great there, but that's okay. We'll just throw a little death blade on us. An imp's fine. Would have rather saved this, because this is probably going to be a leprechaun. Oh, no. I don't know about you guys, but when I used to play this as a kid all the time, I would always mimic the sounds of the spells. And we get our vampire off. Okay. We got 1 down, 1 to go. We might honestly do enough damage with a bladed trapped ghoul here. We could try it out. Unless we pull a power pip, then we'll just hit him with a vampire. Is this another leprechaun? No, it's an imp. Okay. That's okay. Alright. We'll throw a blade on ourselves. And unless we pull a power pip, we'll just hit him with the good old-fashioned vampire. Another storm snake. Interesting. Alright, no power pip, so we go the ghoul. This might do excuse me, enough with the boost. I probably could have waited to be safe, but you know what? I'm feeling lucky. Luck was not enough for us, guys. We're gonna have to save up for the vampire now. Not the end of the world, but it does kind of suck. Let's see, we'll just throw this on ourselves. Why not? Now, if we pull the power pip now, that would be great, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't. He does fizzle. We do get the power pip. There we go. But we fizzle. So he's going to hit us with another life spell here. An imp. I'm guessing these guys don't know the tree spell. I can't think of the name right now. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we know now that we have to do...
marked with the image of a white tower.
We have to do the, what can I think of it? The regular death trap. If we do want to do a vampire to finish him off. Let's see, is that a reagent we can get? Yes, it is. Because the cursed trap plus the blade plus the ghoul does not do enough to finish him off. So we'll keep that in our minds.
Trespasser, get them!
All right, double balance fight. This should be easy for us. Oh yeah, they got 120. We probably should have edited our deck a little bit so that we could have 2 ghouls. Oh well. It is what it is. Starts off with a fire cat. Alright, now we'll just ghoul one of them. I'm going to ghoul this guy because this guy's probably going to pip dump on us. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't really have mattered. $178's pretty good. And now we just build up for the vampire. Alright. We might as well blade ourselves, I guess. Give us some extra health. Especially in case they do cast a weakness next time. I mean, it would definitely do enough damage. I'm not worried about not doing enough damage. But just in case, you know. Let's throw a curse on them while we're at it. Let's do lots of damage. Alright, now we have enough to vampire. See how much this does. I'm guessing 900? 912, yeah. We get almost back up to max health.
How good it is to see you! An ominous current wends its way through Crab Alley. The king, he changed after the expedition beyond the river wall. When I offered my counsel, the king had me locked up. I beg you to find Captain Jonah and see if he can explain the king's current state of mind.
All right, let's head on over there. Hopefully the king's doing okay. Pick up this wooden chest. Looks like we hop in here next. Let me know down below too, in the comments. Do you guys prefer, like, do you like these?
There's a curfew on by royal decree of the king. Guards, arrest this wizard.
Do you like the kind of relatively uncut videos? Did you want them to be a little more edited down? Let me know down in the comments, because I can definitely change it up if you guys prefer a little bit more of an edited style. I do love in this world how you do swim everywhere. It's a kind of interesting, like, I guess you could say, but I don't know. I think it's cool. We'll go ahead and throw a little death trap on the 250 health minion. Now, to be safe, I think we might honestly just stack up some pips here. That way we can ghoul. We can double ghoul right away. Gabagool. Alright, this should do enough now. Will it? Honestly, this is kind of overkill, but I might double blade myself. Just to make sure. He fizzles, which is good for us. We'll throw a ghoul on him. See how much this does. Should do plenty, yeah. Now we're left in a 1v1. So a trap blade ghoul should do enough. Worst case scenario, I think we could probably just throw a vampire on him. Maybe we'll do that next round, honestly, just to get it done and over with. Get us back a bit more health, too.
Why would they attack you? Cromshell should hear about this.
So we gotta go back to Cromshell now. Have a little quick chat with him. Pick up this kelp. Maybe not. Unless we did get it. No, it looks like we didn't. Oh well, it's okay. Not the end of the world.
You were attacked? A curfew? Oh, this is not good at all. I'm sure the River Claws are behind this, somehow. I can't do much to help from here. I need you to find the one who holds the key for my cage. To do that, you'll need to defeat some River Claw guards.
Alright, let's do it. We got 2 Riverclaw guards right here we can defeat. Okay. So we knew last time that a cursed bladed ghoul did not do enough. So a trap bladed vampire should do enough? At least I'm hoping. Okay. So now we can vampire. And this should do enough. Perfect. Yeah, that was plenty. Maybe it was just a cursed ghoul or cursed vampire that did not do enough. So we'll probably just throw curse blade and then we can save up for the vampire. All right, we blade. We still need to save up. We might as well just throw a trap in here. Do a bunch of damage. And now it's time to vampire. Perfect. 935. Gets us back to full health, and then we can hop into our next fight with the River Claw Guard. Just need one of them. Does that get us with 2? It does. Okay, that's fine. We start first this time, which is good. I'm going to get rid of... I'll just get rid of one ghoul. Never know, we might need the last one. Let's see here. Okay. Let's get rid of these shields. We'll throw our blade on ourselves, and then we can vampire next turn. That was odd. Alright, we'll vampire. Okay. Well, Death Trap. It'd be great if we could pull another Power Pit, but I don't know. We don't. That's fine. It's A-okay. Okay. We still need one more pip. And now we vampire.
No more, no more! I'll talk! The king has the key to the prison in the White Tower.
Alright, we'll go relay this information to Thomas, and then I'm sure we'll head over to the White Tower.
Drats! Let me think about this. Here's what you must do. Go to the king and straighten this out. Tell him that me being locked up just isn't working out. Use your magic to make him see reason.
That we can do. I'm wondering how much pet XP we're sitting on. About 30. We're slowly getting there. That's at least at the time of this recording. We are doing a, well, I believe we did do a side quest stream, which would have came out before this video. I do have a couple videos or extra videos stacked up that will be coming out before this one, so I think that live stream would have been yesterday when this video comes out. So if you did miss it, it should be in the 101%ing Wizard101 playlist if you did want to check it out. Or you can always just go into the live stream portion of my channel, and it will be the second side quest live stream.
He is awaiting his tea and the royal crumpets. Away with you.
Now we gotta go back to Thomas. It's a lot of running back and forth. I forgot about this street. Oh, this is not where we talk to Thomas. Oopsies. He's in here. I think once we get inside, I'm going to set a waypoint by Thomas, just so it's easier to kind of go back and forth.
Receiving no visitors? How unlike him! What's that you say about tea and crumpets? That's unusual for the king. He's never been fond of them before. I have an idea. Catherine is the head cook. She's certain to be the one preparing the tea and royal crumpets. She knows King Thermidor better than almost anyone. Speak to her and see if she'll help us. Her house is down the street.
All right, let's go chat with her. Let me know, too, if you guys have checked out any of the side quest streams, whether that's been watching them live or watching the VOD of them. Do you like them? Would you rather me kind of stick to just doing full videos? I kind of like doing them, but if you guys are not a fan, we can just stick to doing regular videos.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, I'm glad Sir Thomas thought to send you here. Thank goodness someone else sees it. I thought I was going mad. Wait, you haven't seen the king yet? Oh, you must see for yourself what is wrong. The king came back from his world tour, different, but in a good way. Now it's like he's someone else. I can get you in to see him, but first I have to prepare the royal snack of tea and crumpets. I can make the tea, but some of those Riverclaw scoundrels outside swipe the crumpets I baked this morning. Can you go and get those crumpets back for me?
Let's do it. We did get some seeds. Ooh, we haven't checked in on our plants recently. We'll have to do that. See how they're doing. All right, time to fight more Riverclaw guards. All right, we do get a power pip, which is good. What I think we'll do is we'll try doing just a bladed ghoul on one of them, I think. Bladed trapped ghoul. And see if that does enough, because I think, I don't know, I'm so kind of, I have poor memory. At least short-term memory when it comes to stuff like this, like with how much damage we're doing and everything. So I think we didn't do enough with a curse bladed ghoul. I think it was like we were missing 10. So we'll just do maybe a cursed vampire on one of them, and then we can trap and ghoul. So we'll throw the vampire on the cursed one, unless we fizzle, of course. Alright, now we should be able to vampire. And now we'll just blade ourselves and then ghoul. Honestly, we could just vampire as well. We'll have enough pips. We might as well just vampire. Alright, that gets us back up to full health too, I believe. Oh no, we had 6 missing. That's okay though. Now we just need to fight one more. Okay. Okay, let's go. Get rid of that. And we'll maybe throw a death trap on this guy. Is it glitched us out of this again? I hope not. Last time it did this, it made us pass. There we go. Okay. Get rid of that. And then I think we'll just throw a curse. Maybe on this guy. Actually, we'll just blade ghoul the minion. We can throw some type of trap on the other guy while we're saving up for our next pips. Did I not blade? I thought for sure I did. Maybe I passed. Oh. Okay. We'll just vampire here then. Should hopefully do enough damage. Perfect, yeah. All right. Time to ghoul.
No! We love our crumpets.
Alright, let's go back to Catherine.
Excellent. You recovered them. The king certainly loves his midday snack of tea and crumpets. I've prepared the tea. If you take it to the king, I'm sure he'll see you. Maybe you'll be able to see what's wrong.
Okay, let's head over there.
You have the tea and the crumpets? It's about time. His Majesty was getting very hungry. Go on in.
It's a big king.
You dare to intrude on King King Thermidor? Who do you think you... Oh, you have my king crumpets. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Oh, those were some magnificent crumpets. Why are you looking at me like that? Do I have crumbs on my shirt? Chamberlain, Tind! Where are you, Chamberlain?
The king dismisses you with a curt nod. You've seen what you needed to see, though. The river claw called Amadeo is dressed in King Thermidor's royal garb. The disguise is cunning, but it was obvious to you that the king is an imposter.
Dun dun dun. All right. Time to go report to Catherine. And then I assume we'll probably have to report to our other friend. See what he tells us to do.
Did you see it? Thank goodness it's not just me. It's nothing like our King Thermidor at all. The real king is... dreamy. You need to return to Sir Thomas Cromshell. Tell him what you've learned.
All right. So we'll teleport back to Thomas. Oh, I didn't realize. I forgot that it's a dungeon. So it doesn't actually work. So we'll maybe set a new teleporter just outside. Now we can go report to Thomas.
What? The king is what? I can't believe the king is an imposter. Yet it explains so much. His huge appetite. How badly his clothes fit. This aggression will not stand. Something must have happened to the king. The real king, when he went through the breach in the river wall. The king took several guards with him. Please go through the breach in the wall. See if you can find the king or any of his guards. First, though, you will need a royal order to get by those guards. That won't be easy. If you can get the king's seal from his desk in the royal tower, I can fake an order for you.
All right, let's go get his seal. We're sitting about 50 pet experience, so we're almost halfway to getting the Queen Pepper up to a teenager. And then once we get her to an adult, we do get that nice AoE. We'll probably be getting Faint pretty soon. Yeah, because we're level 21. About 2,000 XP away. So that will also be great. I'm interested to see how much we can do with that. With that AoE once we do like the double blade and the feint and whatnot.
You find the king's seal in a drawer filled with letters and CDs. Sir Thomas will need that.
All right, back to Sir Thomas. Now we can teleport back. Now let's give this stamp to Thomas.
Wonderful! Just show this royal order to the guards. They'll let you pass and enter the breach.
All right. I think we'll probably save the last area of Crab Alley into the breach for our next episode. We'll probably do that and then head back to Croc to finish off the Tomb of Storms, I believe it is, and then we'll be on into Marleybone. So yeah, we'll head up there in our next episode. So I just wanted to thank you all again once more for watching. Thank you all so much for the support too that you've been given on all these videos. I hope you had a great time watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until next time, see ya.